Hi there, it's Jodi. I participated in a swap with other demonstrators. So where I make a bunch of the same card, trade them with other demonstrators, and get lots of new creative ideas. So this one was for the SALE-a-Bration brochure. This promotion just started this past week on the 5th, and it goes all the way through the end of February. And everything that you see in this little brochure is free to you with a $50 order. So whichever choice you make with a $50 order, some of them say free with 50 right there. As you go back a little further in the book, you'll see where it says free with 100. So if you do a $100 order, you can choose one of those bigger items, or you can choose two at the $50 level. So I wanted to do this swap with other demonstrators just to get lots of creative ideas to share with all of you. And I will say, if you're not yet part of my Stamp with Jodi and Friends Facebook group, that's where I share a lot of creative inspiration. So make sure that you join that group so you don't miss out on any of those projects either. So let me go ahead and show you some of the different ones that I have for the adorable owls. So this is one of the options for the free choice with a $50 order. And there were a lot of people that chose to use adorable owls for the card swap. And you'll see, I mean, even just holding them like this, you can see the variety of colors and different ideas that people used. So this one, I don't remember the name of the die in the background with the trees, but just a different look here with the browns and greens. And I think you can see how there's a little bit of a reflection there on his little bow tie. So that's just with actually some liquid glue that you put on there, that fine tip glue, and let it dry, and it gives you that type of finish. And then you might notice the little rhinestones on the eyes. It almost looks like the owl's rolling her eyes, which she might be. Okay, let's look at some of the other ones. You'll also notice I'm going to show you some designer paper in a little bit, and these will look familiar to you from that, as will these. Now this is a very different color scheme on the owl. It's pretty cute. This one here, all of these are raised. They're really, I'm not sure if I can show you, kind of there you can see. It's just the very, very tiniest, maybe a 1/16 of an inch little embellishments. So those aren't stamped or colored or anything. Those are actual embellishments added to that image. And then this one here is super cute. I like the embossed layer here and the designer paper on this one too. So those are all of the swaps that I got for adorable owls. Let me just set those up here. The next one is Thanks a Bunch. And that's the one with the carrots, and I have a few from there. So there's different carrot images over here. So this uses like the medium set of carrots. And then this is actually the same grouping, just some repeated stamping there. And then this is the bigger image, the carrot image there. And again, you'll notice these papers coming up in a little bit. So let's keep going. Those were each free with $50. And then we've got the Dainty Flowers, which is a designer paper that you can get free, and it coordinates with the Dainty Delight bundle in the new mini catalog. And so these are some papers here from the Dainty Flowers that you can choose for free. Really pretty with the raspberry and fresh freesia colors. And then, actually, no one did the Day at the Farm designer paper in this swap. If this is your thing, like if the little farm animals are your thing, the coordinating stamp set, well, bundle actually, and these papers are absolutely adorable. It might be, you know, a little bit more of a particular audience. Not everybody is going to love the farm animals, but if that is your thing, they are so cute. The next option is Sending Support, and it's a really nice stamp set with 11 different greetings, and this is one of them. Courage is being really scared and doing it anyway. And again, you'll see these papers coming up later in the brochure. Next is the Favored Flowers designer paper, and this coordinates with the Fragrant Flowers, which, if you've been following lately, you know is my card club featured bundle for January, so be sure to check that out. And here are a couple of samples that showcase the gorgeous Favored Flowers papers that you can get for free. So this right here is not a stamped image, it's actually cut right out of that designer paper. And these monochromatic as well as the floral images are all from that group. Okay, the next thing in our catalog is In the Country. This stamp set here, and we had one swap that featured that. So you could definitely do lots of coloring like they show in the brochure, or you can just keep it simple and do it more monochromatic like this. Then we have, so this was the last $50 option, and now we're jumping free with a $100 purchase. And so this one is called Beautifully Happy, and it's a two-step stamp, as you can see here. And there's several that I got with this stamp set. And again, that designer paper you keep hearing me talk about, I will show it to you in just a moment. So this is one of the cards. Here is another, definitely a different color scheme. Those cute butterfly embellishments. And then this one here with Fresh Freesia. So it's pretty cool to look at both of these and just see what a different look you get based on the colors you choose to use. So this is more polished pink and evening evergreen. This is Fresh Freesia, and I'm gonna guess Old Olive with that. So just really, really pretty color combinations that really change the whole look and feel of the card. You'll notice this designer paper is that same group here with the favored, I can never remember, Favored Flowers or Fragrant Flowers. I don't remember which one is the bundle and which one's the paper, but I think you know what I'm talking about. Okay, and then this is what I keep talking about, the designer paper. So all of those papers that you see there, this is a $100 level because it includes 48 sheets. All the times when I was showing you things, I was like, oh, that's the designer paper you're gonna see later. That's the designer paper you're gonna see later. All of these that I kept saying that about, this is that designer paper. So all of these patterns that you're seeing, just really fun spring patterns, that's part of the Dandy Designs paper that you can choose with your $100 order. Okay, that is my SALE-a-Bration swap. I also participated in one for the mini catalog, so stay tuned for that. And like I mentioned, if you're not part of my Stamp with Jodi and Friends Facebook group, you'll want to join that because I share creative inspiration there daily as well. All right, thanks so much for watching. Have a great day.